All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, this is another one reaching us. More trouble for Tinubu's incoming government as World Bank lists challenges. Right, onto this, the World Bank Group WBG has provided a list of issues that the new leadership of the federal government must address right away in light of the impending assumption of power. The WBG president, David Malpass, in a press briefing at the ongoing spring meetings of the Bretton Woods institutions in Washington, D.C., United States of America yesterday, noted Nigeria's growth was 3.3% in 2022. And this year, the World Bank Group forecasts 2.8%, and then so there are many challenges that are needed in order to not make that happen. He said Nigeria has a big chunk of its GDP coming from the oil sector, and then it means that a lot of people in Nigeria are facing poverty due to the global difficulties in the sector as well as Nigerians' peculiar challenges, and that needs to be a different focus. All right, and then meanwhile, according to the statement, I says, and Nigeria also face insecurity across the northern regions that are very challenging. And so the World Bank is working hard within Nigeria, but also working to try to have an economic system that can be more productive. Nigeria has trade protection that blocks market development. They have a dual exchange rate that is very expensive for the people of Nigeria. They have high inflation and then not enough diversification of the economy to really make sufficient progress. Speaking to the broader perspective of African economies also affecting Nigeria, Mapa said, I wanted to give you the context for Nigeria, Egypt, and then for other countries where we wish that the true success of the World Bank would be if there can be countries where the people are doing well into the future, and then that I think is going to make a substantial change in the world. According to the statement, it says, my hope would be that we can break through on the debt overhang that's weighing on countries, and then also break through the structural blockages in so many of the big developing countries where rather than converging and then having their growth go up faster than the advanced economies, which would be their goal, there is a slowdown over the decade. Showing up like China, developing countries can grow at a 10% rate and then catch up with advanced economies in a period of years and decades. India is showing that now with 6% growth, but with the aspiration of 8% per year growth based on policies that will generate faster growth, more electricity access to clean water, and then more investment in agriculture, the things that are needed by the countries. All right, my people, this is another one that is reaching us. Well, according to the statement that has been gathered, that Tinubu will subsidize the issues since he had enough money to buy his way to presidency. All right, this one had been said by Sunday Oladejo. Well, a lot of people have actually reacted in different forms onto this one. Well, somebody is like, Tinubu is incompetent and then indisposed for the office. Rigging election and then governance are different ball games. Well, does he care about any looming trouble? As long as he is made the president, all other things are secondary. All right, that's another one. Well, my brother, my sister, well, I think all these things had been overflogged. We have actually talked about the fact that as far as Nigeria is concerned, then we will definitely scale through, and exactly what it is, we will definitely scale through all this because right now, the situation to which we have found ourselves. Okay, talk about since the regime of Buhari, no, it's almost leaving, and then it is worse. A lot of people have been like, oh, if it were to be when Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was there, I think it would have been better. We don't even understand what is actually going on right now, but the only thing is that the good Lord will continue to protect us all. Well, that has been our prayers. So more trouble. And a lot of people have been like, there's nothing like trouble for Bola Tinubu, that he can always pave his way out. All he's concerned is let him sit down there first. I beg all this one, well, now they talk. Say now own pocket cup of tea. Well, we don't need what you are saying. Our incoming president, by God's grace, is a great thinker, a learned city boy. He prefers solution to problems. He believes in teamwork also. By God's grace, you will see results. Amen. And I think that's a very great one coming from Barnabas to Riola. Okay, that's a great one from him. Well, positivity will be our own result. Well, all these are national issues. This one is coming from Kehinde Akintola. Let me take that again. She says, all these are national issues, not personal problems. So how is it more trouble for Tinubu? Try and avoid deceptive captions. Okay, it waters down journalism integrity. Okay, that's another one from Kehinde Akintola. Okay, well, I think a lot of people have actually reacted in different forms onto this one. Somebody had made it clear that Tinubu will subsidize the issue since he had enough money. Okay, well, let's see how it goes. Our prayer is that the good Lord will help us all, because the situation to which we have found ourselves, nobody's actually happy. We don't want the worst to happen at all. And then that's exactly why everybody must keep praying. I know a lot of people are praying in different ways that, oh God, he saved Nigeria. Somebody was telling me that, Pilado, what, how many times are we going to pray? We have been praying since 1960 till today. We are still praying. Baba God help us. It's better we just go our separate ways. Okay, and then let's see how it goes, because a lot of people have been like, if we go our separate ways, I think that's where it will be better. Yes, and then no, the thing is, let us just keep praying. There is nothing prayers cannot do, either we like it or not. The good Lord who had brought us into this world will surely save us, and exactly what it is. All right, my people, this is another one onto this. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take, and then remember to subscribe for more updates if you are new on this channel. All right, thanks and God bless.